in this video I'm going to be sharing with you my content creation online income report. I normally say blog income report, but my income report for just all of my online businesses all come down to this video. I'm going to share with you how I make money through blogging, with ads, and then with affiliate income, as well as dabbling in YouTube. So I'll explain all of that. Hopefully you guys take something away from it as I share my blog / YouTube / affiliate marketing income report, and I'm going to share with you how I do it within Looker Studio, also known as Data Studio from Google. So stay tuned. I literally recorded this video and then the audio did not record. So this is the second time around, and I'm probably going to make it quicker so that you guys have an understanding of what our data looks like in terms of the blog content, YouTube content, affiliate marketing money that we make. So here you can see that this is the blog content analysis. So some of the blogs I couldn't figure out how Google Sheets was not pulling in, but I was able to pull it in for these other ones. So what this page shows is how much content I have created in total for each of these different type of blogs, and then how much content I have written over the past year, right? So here for the lifestyle blog, like the lifestyle, it's literally me doing DIY projects around the house or my husband doing it, and I'm writing how-to steps on what to do, and also inspiration, like for instance, outdoor decor, furniture, how to wash, pressure wash furniture, right? That's the type of stuff that I'm writing on this lifestyle blog, and I've done it for the last decade. So that's 566 blog posts I've written. I did not get SEO optimized until probably like 5 years ago. So that's the lifestyle blog. The food blog, I was like, I have a niche food blog that I share with my mom, and we write about all the food that I ate growing up, and it's very unique, and there's not a lot of people that know about blogging, but people have eaten the food, and so that's the type of stuff. It's the recipes from my childhood, guys, that I'm writing about, and so that is 147 total blog posts. And then I have an education with kids one, and this one is because I was trying to learn something with my kids, and so I have 133 blog posts there for that. And guys, all of the content that I'm writing is honestly because I'm curious about a topic or I'm interested about a topic enough that I can write about it. This tech sector one, this one's about the chatbot, and I don't know why I had a separate tab on Google Sheets, but for whatever reason, Looker Studio wasn't able to pull that in. And then this one is specific to a niche in marketing. This is about online creation right now that I'm talking about, but it's a very specific niche for this marketing one that I'm going to be writing about here. As you can see, what you could garner from this data is that I don't write that much content. I know there's a lot of people that are churning out content left and right. Like, it's only when I'm starting a blog that I'm writing like 14, 11 blog posts at a time. And that then after about 100 blog posts, I kind of like settle, right? As you can see here, I've settled. In terms of traffic trends for each of these blogs, so the lifestyle one has about 58,000 page views over the last 30 months, and you can see like the swells here, right? And then the food blog, this data says a lot. I was messing with Google Tag Manager to edit like how I mark affiliate link clicks as an event, so I could track whether or not like reward style or Amazon is basically clicking correctly, and so that's what happened here. And then for my education with kids blog, this one is getting a lot of traffic recently. It was actually at I think 7,000 last month, so this is kind of exciting for me to kind of see this grow. And then the tech sector, this one is the one about chatbots, and so that one's like going up and down. I don't think I'll ever monetize this one. This one was just written just to see how blogging would do, and I was also interested in the topic, so I was like, hey, 2 or 3 years ago, this is before like ChatGPT came out and generative AI came out, started writing about it to see how it would do. It definitely had a pop when ChatGPT 4 and ChatGPT 3.5 came out, and so this is pretty interesting to just see that data. And then this marketing one, this is probably just me, all my page views that I created. So that's, I wouldn't necessarily count that one, but I literally only have like 1 or 2 blog posts there. In terms of traffic overview, this page is all data, no charts or anything like that, and it shows all the page views across all the different blogs that I have. So this one's working. It has all the sessions and the total users, new users, and then I like to divide out like all the traffic I'm getting from, is it from Pinterest, web stories, or email, and it kind of lets me
dive a little deeper on some of this content. For example, education with kids. When I started this blog, I also started a newsletter, and so the newsletter is an evergreen newsletter that goes out weekly, and I literally have, I think, 30 emails that are automated on a weekly basis, and I get a lot of clicks from that, which is super interesting. Food, same thing. I have an automated email, and that's going down, and then the lifestyle one. And so I see that this correlates often with how my traffic is doing as well. Why that's important is then what I do is I drive down from the traffic that I'm getting, right? Who is sending me the most traffic? Is it Google? Is it Pinterest? Is it email? Or is it something else? And this gives me a high level understanding of the diversity of my traffic. What I don't want to have happen is that I put my eggs in one basket and solely depend on Google for my traffic. So what happens if, ChatGPT comes the next rage and Google goes away? I just don't want to lose all that traffic because I was dependent on one source of traffic. And so that's how I'm like trying to understand and consume where my traffic is coming from, because it might be that I want to diversify it, meaning create content elsewhere so that it's not all with Google, right? So as you can see here, lifestyle and food are definitely driven by Google. Education is half and half, and I don't know where this other is coming from, to be honest. So that's pretty interesting to me. The tech sector again is Google, and then this marketing one, that's all me. That's direct, so that doesn't count. And then this YouTube channel, along with sangnickerson.com, where I teach people about blogging and online content creation. You'll notice that YouTube also sends me a lot of traffic as well, which is interesting. But literally, Sang Nickerson is like, I don't know, let's see, hold on. There's not that much. There's not that much going on there. I actually don't have it. I should actually add it here, but it's a little less than 200 people coming to my site, to be honest. So I'll add that in here. I actually didn't know that I did not have it in there. So the reason why these are a little bit different is because there's some traffic, some blogs that I have a lot writing on Pinterest, and some that I don't even do anything with Pinterest for. So I kind of want to make sure that these charts are reflective of where I'm actually spending my time. So as you can see, lifestyle and food blog are uh, invested in Pinterest, whereas I have not done anything with the kids education one, but I mean to. My intent there is to automate that piece of it. And then here's the traffic from web stories. Web stories is all the rage. I think this data is actually wrong. Well, I know this data is wrong down here for education with kids, but this one's pretty accurate and reflective of how much traffic I'm getting from web stories. And in Google Analytics, it's actually called Discover. So that's how much Discover content I'm creating. And if you guys don't know what web stories is, go ahead and check out my YouTube video that I wrote all or talked all about that. But web stories is actually underneath the label of Discover. It's called the Discover feature within Google. They rename their crap all the time. So under Discover, there's web stories, and people discover web stories via the Google search app. And so that's just something to be aware of. And what this tells me is that honestly, I think what I'll do is go ahead and start creating a lot of content for the education with, or for lifestyle and for food, because there is a percentage of it that's coming through here. And I think with short form content and short form video, vertical video, there's going to be more investments there from like social media apps and search apps. And so I'm going to go ahead and continue creating content there. And so I'm not very good with email traffic. So with email traffic, I pay like $100 a month, give or take, to drip, depending on the number of subscribers I have over across my blogs. And I want to grow this traffic. The reason why I want to grow this traffic is because with all of the privacy stuff that's going on with Google, it's going to be really, really important for people like content creators to build relationships with their user base. And then I think advertisers are going to want to see that relationship building too. And so my intent for this year is to actually build my email traffic content, because I'll have the ability to influence them to click my links if I provide them value through the email. So something to be aware of there. And then for the affiliate clicks by network, this is I set up Google Tag Manager to identify like an Amazon click link or a reward style click link. And so you can see the event counts here. And my plan is to grow that. A lot of my affiliate click links are from Amazon. And then this is my income report for this quarter. Oh, actually, it shows like throughout the year, but as you can see here, for Mediavine, I made 1,400. For Lifestyle, I made 3,100, which is great. And then here for Affiliate Network, you can see I made 279, 234, 14. And then I totaled this up at the bottom, so just FYI. And then the Lifestyle and Blogging, I mean, this channel sucks. Like, I make $13 a month by sharing my blog income report. Is it worth it? I don't know. I kind of work on the assumption that if I'm providing value, some point the universe is going to, I don't know, return the favor, right? So if I'm teaching you guys and showing you guys like in transparent, hopefully at some point something's going to happen that will allow me to grow my blogging income further. And the way that I think about this is that if I'm providing value to you guys and helping you guys understand your traffic, and because I'm sharing how I share my strategies and tips, I feel like even if this YouTube money doesn't grow and I can create some sort of, I don't know, consultancy or some sort of, pay by the hour consultancy, I don't know, whatever it is, I think the universe might reward me by giving me ideas in the future. So that's the only reason why I'm investing in it. I don't think I'm going to grow this any further. I'm just looking at the history here. I mean, I think $58 in the last 2 years is as much as money as I made from this YouTube channel. So it's kind of ridiculous. And you'll see that because I don't spend a lot of time creating content, like the sucky thing about YouTube is that in order to make money, you got to play the game of creating and churning out content all the time, which is why I don't like YouTube as much. You could see that I could be stagnant in my content for the blog, and the money is pretty consistent. Whereas with YouTube, unless I'm churning out content on a weekly basis, it just goes down, which is freaking terrible. It's not a good strategy. The way that I like to think about the work that I do is investing time and then getting payback over and over again without having to reinvest the same amount of effort. So with YouTube, it's almost like you have to like play their game, and that's why I don't like investing in like social media apps where I'm continuing to freaking turn out content day over day, and especially when I don't have time. So that's how I think of it in terms of where do I invest my money. Do I do TikTok? No, I don't do TikTok, not because of political reasons. It's just because purely I don't want to invest all that money. And lastly, I've got total income by month, and you can see here how much I've made over the last month by just, creating content here. So there you have it, $5,200 in well, 5,200 plus 45 plus 45, whatever that is, was my blog income report for the last 3 months. Hopefully this helps you guys somehow in driving how you make decisions for your blog. And honestly, at this point, I am inspired by just being able to churn out content and create it when I can, while also creating systems and optimizations within my own life. So if you guys have any questions at all, leave a comment below, and I will talk to you guys later.